Hey y'all, welcome back. So we are inside of Dollar General and we're getting ready to get into our any day deals video. Well, I'm going to bring to you over 20 plus all digital scenarios that you can do any day of the week. So if you're new to my channel, I teach you how to save tons of money from couponing. So definitely like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. But I'm gonna try to keep it around $10, but I'm gonna give you tons of deals from paper deals, household essentials. So definitely stay tuned. So let's get into the video. All right, y'all. Again, y'all know I love to get stocked up on food. I was really excited to see that the Hawaiian Punch and like the Mott's apple juice, they're 2 for $4 this week. Now, normally the Hawaiian Punch is $2.65. I really wanted to get the Mott's apple juice, but this store's out of it because normally those are like $3 and something. So again, I'm just going to factor in the Hawaiian Punch, but always cater it to your need, because if your store has the apple juice, then you might want to grab that instead. And then another thing I wanted to mention, this is why you always want to look at like your weekly ads, because last week the 6-pack like Dr. Peppers, remember they were 4 for $10, but see this week they're 3 for $10. So it was better to buy them last week, but still, if you need them, still not bad considering they're $5.25 each. All right, y'all, this next deal I was really excited about because I love to get stocked up on like food items, but I noticed that select like Dr. Pepper, so like Dr. Pepper, Sunkist, 7-Up, it includes several other items, but the 12-pack sodas are 3 for $12 this week. But on top of that, we got a $3 digital, so it ends up making them 3 for $10. So again, think about things you have maybe in the future that would require you to have a lot of sodas, or maybe you just need these items. A great time to get stocked up. And then if you do factor this into your 5 off of 25, it could potentially be even cheaper. So as you see, my store kind of only has 2 flavors, just Dr. Pepper and 7-Up. But again, it includes several other items. There we go, like the Sun Kiss, the RC Cola, and the A&W, and the Canada Dry. So my choice would be Canada Dry if they would have had it, but again, maybe you want some diet soda, or maybe you want the regular, cater it to your need. But a great time to get stocked up on some soda. Now I'm passing this, and this is definitely a great deal, especially if you're going to pay for this anyway. But normally it looks like this Folgers coffee is $9.25, but this week it's on sale, or starts January 22nd through the 28th for just $6.95. So a great time to get this factored into your deal, or like your 5 off of 25. Now, big shout out to my subscriber friend that mentioned that they needed some baby deals. Now, when I was looking at like our digitals, I wasn't too thrilled about our digitals. I really feel like we only got one digital for baby care, but I still want to kind of show you some deals. But if you are in need of like, let's say the pull-ups or like the easy ups, I noticed that they're on a promotion where they're 2 for $22, or like $12 each. But we did get a 3 off of 2 digital, so that could be an option. I see that it looks like the Dollar General brand like Pedialyte, normally $4.50, is $3.75. But that's really all I see as far as like deals. Now remember though, if you do use a 5 off of 25 for Saturday, then you just need to get your total to $25, and you could save an additional $5. So for instance, you could grab this box of diapers, like this Huggy diapers, at $25.50, and then you would save an additional $5 because you're already at 25. So that's how you could potentially like save if you are in need of diapers, and you know we don't have any coupons. So just cater it to your need. You could even get, like, if you're not particular on the brand, the Loves, I think you get more in there, yeah, and then they're a little cheaper, but again, make sure you're at $25. So you might want to add in like 1 or 2 items from like the dollar item aisle, or maybe like a pack of wipes to get you to $25. So again, but if you can't wait till Saturday, then you could just grab what you need. But I don't really see any other digitals that we have. Always check the website. Always sign up for like the email list of these particular brands, because sometimes they will email you coupons that you may be able to print. And then just a correction, the Easy Ups are actually 2 for $21 this week instead of or $12 each. And then we do have a 3 off of 2 digital, so it essentially makes them like 2 for $18 after the $3 digital. So that could definitely be an option if you need like Easy Ups or pull-ups. Well, Easy Ups. Pull-ups is the Huggies brand. Easy Ups is the Pampers brand. But it looks like the Huggies pull-ups are 2 for $22 if you do want to maybe grab those instead, or it looks like they're $11.95 each. And then we do still have several different digitals for like oral care, so those could definitely be great filler items, or great little like freebies, not freebies, but cheap items if maybe you need to pick some toothpaste or like toothbrushes up. So definitely check your digital, scan your items, and make sure your coupons are attaching, and then always confirm the price as well. All right, y'all, those who may be in need of some feminine care, we do have a $1.50 digital for like the Always pads. You could grab these right here at $5.25 and use that $1.50 digital. All right, y'all, now while I'm recording this, it is Monday, but apparently Tuesday, the holiday items, and I think it's going to be other items too, they are going to drop down to 25 cents. So this is definitely going to be a great time to get stocked up. Normally, I like to get like plates and things like that, but my store doesn't really have much left. Let me show you the other side. But if you're, one that is going to grab these items next year, definitely a great time to get them for just 25 cents. So these little stockings, tons of different items, but like I said, my store doesn't really have too much. I really like to get like the plates and things like that, but your store may be different, so just keep that in mind. All right, y'all, I was really excited to see that we got like a buy one get one free digital coupon that works for like the big thing of Ajax, which is $4.25. Or if your store has the Palm Olive, which kind of is like a similar bottle, not as big, but in a similar bottle, those are $3. That can also be an option. Now, I do want to say, if you're doing that deal, let's say you pick up 2 of the Ajax at $4.25 each, then that digital coupon will take off $4.25. Or if you pick up 2 of the Palm Olives that are $3 each, then the coupon will take off $3. But let's say you pick up 1 Ajax and 1 Palm Olive, then it's only going to take off $3. So just keep that in mind. I may have to just factor 2 of those in for the sake of the video, but again, cater it to your need. But a great time to get stocked up on some dish detergent. Now, another option when it comes to your Gain scenario, if your store carries the Gain scented Mr. Clean multi-purpose cleaner, or this could even work like the Mr. Clean Clean Freaks. They are a little expensive, more at $6, but cater it to your need. But you still may have your $3.25 off of 2 digital coupon. So you could grab the Mr. Clean like multi-purpose cleaners right here at $4. Forgot the price went up. Or you could grab the Mr. Clean Clean Freaks. But make sure it's Gain scented if you're doing your 5 off of 20 Gain deal. Or if you're just factoring this into like your 5 off of 25, then it doesn't matter if it's Gain or not. So you could pick up these right here. Or if you want to pay a little more, you could pick up these right here. So cater it to your need. Just don't forget to clip your coupons and make sure you're scanning your items so you can confirm the price, because a lot of the prices did go up a little bit. And then you also want to make sure your coupons are attaching. And then another Mr. Clean option you might want to grab, not for your Gain scenario, but just like if you're doing an any day deal or your 5 off of 25, the Mr. Clean Magic Erasers, you could grab 2 of the ones at $3.25 each, and then use that $3.25 off of 2 Mr. Clean digital. So that can also be an option. All right, y'all, those who may be in need of like slider or like freezer bags, this is definitely a great time to get stocked up. The hefty slider bags are $2.95 this week, y'all. Normally they're $3.35. And on top of that, we have a 1 off of 2 digital coupon. So again, a great time to get stocked up, especially if this is something you're going to pay for anyway. It's on sale this week, so that's great. And then we have a coupon, which makes it even better. So a great time to get stocked up on some slider bags. All right, y'all. So y'all comment below if y'all got that 5 off of 20 Gain digital. I was excited to see that, and I'm kind of glad I didn't do a Gain deal last week. So if you're one that maybe needs the Swiffer wet jet, you can grab the Gain one. They're $6.75, and then check your account. You still may have that 10 off of 2 digital. Or another option could be like the wet cloths. If your store carries like the Gain ones, normally they're like $5.50. So that can also be an option as well. So always cater it to your need. The goal is to be at least $20. All right, y'all. So when it comes to paper products, we do have tons of digitals. So week after week, I try to do like new scenarios on new digitals we have, but we do still have a lot of those older digitals. So you definitely probably want to check out my video from last week, because I factored in several different scenarios. But I will say though, like the Charmin tissue right here is actually priced at $5.95 this week. We do have $1 digital. And then the Scott, like the one that looks like a similar pack like this, but it's like the one that dissolves, is actually priced at $4.50 this week. So if you can find that, that would be the cheaper one to grab. And then we have that $1 digital. Now you can grab this one if you prefer, but just know that you would end up paying $5 versus $4.50 if you grab the dissolving one. And then I think we still have digitals for like the cotton nail, so always cater it to your need. And then when it comes to like paper towels, we still have like similar digitals like Sparkle, the Viva paper towels, and then we have $1 digital for like the Bounty Essentials, but the one that's like 6 rolls. And those are actually $5.95 this week, just like the Charmin. So that would be a great time to get stocked up. Or you might want to grab this Viva, which is $6.75. Use the $1 digital. But again, I factored in some scenarios last week, so definitely check out that video. But a great time to get stocked up on some tissue and paper towels. All right, y'all, and then when it comes to your Gain scenarios, keep in mind you might still have your Febreze digital coupons. I know on one of my accounts, I think I still have the $3.30 off of 2 digital. So you could pick up some of like the Gain scented air effect sprays, or maybe you want to grab some of the small spaces and they're $3.25. So again, cater it to your need, because maybe you want to pay a little more and grab some of the plugs or the like fabric spray up here. So tons of ways you can switch your deal around. And then again, if you're not doing a Gain deal, then it wouldn't matter which scent you pick up. And then y'all, when it comes to laundry care, we have so many different digitals. So with the Purex, you could grab like this big thing of Purex at $9.50 and then use the $2 digital. Now that same $2 digital for the Purex, it also works for the all free and clear packs right here that come with 39 in them. So you could grab these if this is like your preference. And then another great option, which I was really excited about, the all and like snuggle products, like the smaller ones, are $4.50 this week. And then we got $1 digital. So what's included are these all like odor lifter packs right here in the blue pack, or you can get the all free and clear liquid detergent as well. Or another option could be the Snuggle dryer sheets at $4.50. You can grab one of the Snuggle fabric softeners, whether you get these up here or the one down there. You could even grab the instant booster beads, whether you want to get like the instant booster bead packs or like the instant booster beads right here. So tons of ways you can switch your deal around, especially if you get into your store and your store is out of certain items. A great way you can kind of like substitute it for what your store may have in stock. And then when it comes to the like Downy, we got a $2 digital, y'all. And I noticed that is actually attaching to this Downy down here, which is the 77 fluid ounce, normally $8.25. But when I scan it on the app, it's actually ringing up for $6.95 this week. So if you are one that likes Downy fabric softener, a great time to get stocked up. That same $2 digital, y'all, I did scan and made sure it attached. It attaches to this rinse and fresh as well if maybe you wanted to test it out. This is the 25.5 fluid ounce. So a great time to get stocked up. Another option could be like the Downy Instant Booster Beads, which are the 8.6 ounce. And again, all of these are $6.95, and we have that $2 digital coupon. And then we did get a $2 digital for like the Gain liquid detergent, which is priced at $7.50. Or you could get the Gain flings, like the 24 count at $7.50. Another option, which that same digital attaches to, is the Gain fabric softener right here at $7.50. Now my store's out, but you could grab the dryer sheets, or you could even grab like the booster beads, like the fireworks. So tons of ways you can do your deal. So again, like I say, always cater it to your need, because I'm working with what my store has in stock. So if maybe I'm factoring in fabric softener, but you prefer dryer sheets, then of course grab the dryer sheets. Or maybe you get into your store, they don't have the fabric softener. Then a great substitute could be like the flings, the liquid detergent, the dryer sheets, or the firework beads. All right, y'all, and we did get a $2 digital for the Tide liquid. These are like the bigger ones, the 69 fluid ounce. They're $9.95. Now that same $2 digital does work for the pods if you are a pods person, so that could definitely be an option. Now again, like I said, make sure you're looking at the count, because as you see, this particular one has 23 in it, but it is one that has like Febreze, just like this Downy one has 23. But then when you come over here to the regular one, this one has 31. So you could potentially get 8 more if you don't care if it's Febreze or Downy or not. So just keep that in mind. And then the same with the smaller ones. We don't have any coupons for that, but another reason why you want to get more bang for your buck, because see, these are 12, but then if you come to the regular ones, they're 16. So, I mean, maybe you do have a preference, but if you don't, then definitely try to get more bang for your buck and pick up the regular ones. And that same $2 digital that works for the Tide liquid and the Tide pods, the ones at $9.95 over here that I showed you, it also works for these bounce dryer sheets at $9.95. Now, when I scanned these on the app, I realized I still have an older digital for like $3.50. But if you don't have that, then of course you can use the $2 digital. But if you have the $3.50 digital, then only clip that, because you could potentially end up saving an additional $1.50. All right, y'all. Now for this scenario, I really wanted to pick up the Scott like dissolving tissue. It actually looks similar to this packaging, but this week is actually priced at $4.50. But because my store is out of it, I just picked up the regular pack right here at $5, and we have a $1 digital. Then I picked up the Downy Unstoppable beads at $6.95, and then we have a $2 digital. Then I picked up the all stain lifter, odor lifter packs right here, priced at $4.50 this week, and then we have a $1 digital. This scenario is going to total you $16.45, and then after all of our digital coupons come off at the register, we would pay just $12.45 before tax. But remember, if you were to factor in the $4.50 Scott dissolving tissue, then your out-of-pocket would actually end up being $11.95 before tax. Now, another way that you could do your deal and still actually come out the same is, instead of like the Downy Unstoppable beads, you could factor in the Downy fabric softener right there at $6.95. Instead of the Almighty packs, you could factor in the All Free and Clear detergent, which is also $4.50. You could even do your deal like this, factoring in the Gain instead of the All Free and Clear, and any of those transactions will still come out the same. So again, always cater it to your need. So again, if you don't want, like, let's say the Downy like fabric softener, but you could get the Downy rinse and refresh. It's also $6.95. The same $2 digital works for that. And then again, for any of those scenarios, you'll still end up paying $12.45 before tax. Now for this scenario, my store literally only had one Ajax, and they didn't have like the palm olive for $3. But what you want to do is grab 2 of the palm olives that are $3. And then we have that buy one get one free coupon, which will take off $3. Pick up the Gain flings at $4.50, use the $1 digital, and then pick up the Downy Unstoppable beads at $6.95, use the $2 digital. This will bring you to $17.45, and then you end up paying $11.45 before tax at the register. And then remember, if you want 2 of the Ajax, then your price will be a little more. And then you could, instead of like the Gain Flings, factor in the Almighty Packs, because again, remember they're the same price at $4.50. Just don't forget to clip that dollar digital, but you will still end up paying $11.45 before tax. Another substitute, remember, for the unstoppable beads could be like the Downy Rinse and Refresh. And y'all comment below if y'all have ever tried that. But again, it's the same price and you still come out the exact same. Just don't forget to clip that $2 digital. And then if you didn't even want to try that, but maybe you just want to stick to like the Downy fabric softener, then you might want to do your deal like this. So I just wanted to show you like different ways you could switch your deal around based off of your need or what your store has in stocked. But any of these scenarios, including this one right here, would still come out the same after your digital coupon. So again, you don't have to get the Downy fabric softener. You can grab the other Downy products, and the same with the all. And then for this scenario, this is going to be utilizing that 5 off of 20 Gain digital. So you want to actually grab the Gain Scented Mr. Clean. I just factored these in for the sake of the video, but these are actually $4 each. And then you want to use that $3.25 off of 2 digital if you still have it. And then pick up 2 of the Gain Swiffer Wet Jets at $6.75. Use the 10 off of 2 digital. This would bring us to $21.50. And then after our coupons come off, y'all, we would pay just $3.25. Now, here's an even cheaper way to do the deal. You could take out the Mr. Clean, but add in 2 of the Gain Febreze products, whether you get the small spaces or the air effect sprays, and then clip the $3.30 off of 2 digital. This would bring you to $20, and then you end up paying $1.70, y'all, before tax. Now, another way you could do your deal, keeping the Swiffer, but add in the Gain Flings at $4.50, clip the dollar digital, and then add in like the $2 Gain dryer sheets, or you could add like 2 of the $1 dish soaps. This will bring you to $20, and then after our coupons come off, we would pay just $4, y'all, before tax. So don't forget to clip the 5 off of 20 Gain digital. Another way you could do the deal, keeping the Swiffer, add in the Gain product at $7.50, whether you get the liquid detergent or the other products at $7.50, clip the $2 digital, we will end up paying $4 at the register. Another way you could do your Gain deal is factoring in one of the Gain products at $7.50, use the $2 digital, add in the Gain Flings at $4.50, use the dollar digital, add in a $2 Gain product, and then add in 2 of the Mr. Clean Gains at $4 each, clip the $3.25 off of 2 digital. This would bring us to $22, and then after all of our coupons come off, we pay just $10.75 at the register. And I forgot when I put this as a scenario that the Mr. Clean isn't $3.25 anymore. So you actually don't need the $2 Gain dryer sheet. So if you were to take those out, then you would end up paying just $8.75, and you would still be at $20 with them without them. Now, remember, a great substitute, you could take out the Mr. Clean Gain, but add in 2 of the Gain Febreze products at $3.25. Use the $3.30 off of 2 digital. So I decided to just factor in the small spaces, but this would bring us to $20.50, and we would pay just $9.20 before tax. And then just to visually show you, you don't have to get the fabric softener. You could get the Gain liquid at $7.50, and again, you would still come out paying the same. So you would still end up paying $9.20 before tax. And then if you don't want the small spaces, you might want to get the air effect sprays. Another way you could do your deal is like this. Instead of the Gain Flings, you could factor in like the Gain fabric softener right here, or the Gain dryer sheets, or the Gain firework beads at $4.50, and that dollar digital works for those products, and you still come out the same. Now, for this scenario, we picked up 2 of the slider bags priced at $2.95 this week. And then we have that 1 off of 2 digital. And then for the sake of the video, I just factored these Bounty Essentials in. But you want to grab the Bounty Essential, the 6-pack priced at $5.95 this week. Clip the dollar digital. This scenario brings us to $11.85, and then we end up paying just $9.85 before tax. Now, a great substitute would be the Charmin tissue at $5.95 instead of the Bounty. Just don't forget to clip the dollar digital, and then you would still come out the same since it's the same price. So you end up paying $9.85 before tax. But if you do need tissue and you're not particular on the brand, remember the Scott is $5. Use the dollar digital. This will bring us to $10.90. We will pay $8.90 before tax. Or you could possibly pay even cheaper, 50 cents cheaper, if you get the like Scott dissolving. Now, if you're one that really needs tissue, here's a great scenario. Pick up the Scott tissue at $5, use the dollar digital. Pick up the Charmin at $5.95, use the dollar digital. Pick up the Gain Flings at $4.50, use the dollar digital. This is then going to bring us to $15.45, and then we end up paying just $12.45 before tax. But remember, I like to show you different ways you can do the deal. You could take out the Gain Flings. A great substitute could be the All Free and Clear, which is $4.50. Just don't forget to clip that dollar digital, and then you will still end up paying $12.45 before tax. And then just to show you another option, take away the All Free and Clear, but add in the Snuggle dryer sheets, and then take away the Charmin, but add in the Bounty Essentials. And then remember, we have dollar digitals for those. This will still total you $12.45. Or you might want to take out the Snuggle dryer sheets, but add in the Snuggle fabric softener, which is the same price at $4.50. And then again, you would still end up paying the same $12.45 before tax. So just showing you different ways to switch your deal around. And instead of the Snuggle fabric softener, maybe you want the Almighty packs. Then you could substitute it for that, because that dollar digital works for the All and the Snuggle products. And again, you still end up paying $12.45 before tax. But I did want to visually show you, because before I showed you like the Scott and the Charmin with the All Free and Clear, but this is what it would look like if maybe you wanted like the Bounty Essentials and the Scott. And again, you still come out the exact same. And then also, if you want to do the Gain products, you could substitute the Gain. You could substitute like the All and Snuggle products for like the Gain fabric softener or the Gain dryer sheets or the Gain like firework beads, and still come out the same. And then just to visually show you, here's how it would look if you got the Gain Flings at $4.50, use the dollar digital, and then remember to pick up the correct Bounty Essentials. Get the 6 rolls. For the sake of the video, I just factored those in. All right, y'all. Now for this scenario, you want to pick up the big thing of Bounce dryer sheets at $9.95. And then you might have a $3.50 digital. So your out of pocket could be $1.50 cheaper. But we're going to use the $2 digital in this scenario, and then pick up the 2 of the palm olives at $3 each. But remember, you can grab the Ajax. My store literally just had this one. They're $4.25 each, but just know you'll end up paying about $1.25 more. But this will bring us to $15.95, and we'll pay $10.95 before tax. Now that same $2 digital that works for the Bounce dryer sheets, remember, it works for the Tide liquid or the Tide pod. So you still come out paying the same. So this still ends up being just $10.95 before tax. And then another great way that you could do your deal, take away the Tide, but add in the All Free and Clear packs at $9.50. Use the $2 digital. This will bring you to $15.50, and then you end up paying just $10.50 before tax. And then again, remember that same $2 digital that works for like the All Free and Clear, it also works for the Purex, the big thing of Purex, which is also $9.50. So you still come out paying $10.50. And then for this scenario, you could keep like the 2 palm olives at $3 each, but add in the Scott tissue at $5, clip the dollar digital, add in the Always pads at $5.25, clip that $1.50 digital. This would bring you to $16.25, and then you end up paying just $10.75 before tax. Now, you could take out the palm olives, but add in the Gain Flings at $4.50. Use the dollar digital. This will bring you to $14.75, and you'll pay just $11.25 before tax. But again, I like to show you different ways to do the deal. You can take out the Gain Flings, substitute it for the All packs at $4.50 as well. Use the dollar digital. You still end up paying $11.25 before tax. Or remember, if you don't want the Almighty packs, maybe you want the All Free and Clear, then factor that in. It's also $4.50, and you still come out the same. And then don't forget, like with the Gain, you can get any of those other Gain products as well at $4.50. I just wanted to like visually show you how it would look. So again, you would still end up coming out the same. Now you could do your deal like this, keeping the Scott, but adding in the Gain at $4.50, the Gain Flings at $4.50, use the dollar digital. And then add in 2 of the palm olives at $3 each. Remember, I'm just factoring the Ajax and those palm olives for the sake of the video. And then clip that buy one, get one free coupon. This would end up totaling us $15.50. And then after all of our coupons come off, we end up paying just $10.50 before tax. And if you didn't want the Gain flings, factor in the all free and clear. Also at $4.50, use the dollar digital. You still end up paying $10.50 before tax. So another great substitute. Or remember any of those other all or snuggle products. Now for this scenario, you could pick up the Gain flings at $4.50, use the dollar digital. Pick up the all free and clear at $4.50, use the separate dollar digital. And then pick up 2 of the palm olives, the bigger ones, at $3 each. Use the buy one, get one free coupon, which should take off $3. This would total you $15. And then after all of those coupons come off, we would pay just $10 before tax. Now, this is what it would look like if maybe you didn't want the all free and clear, but you wanted to do the almighty packs. And again, you still come out paying just $10 before tax. But if you did want to get 2 Ajax instead, just know your out-of-pocket would be a little more. Or maybe you're one that needs to get dryer sheets, then you might want to factor in the Snuggle dryer sheets, which are also $4.50. That same dollar digital that works for the all works for the Snuggle dryer sheets. So you still come out the same. Or maybe you don't want the Gain flings. Maybe you need fabric softener. So grab the Gain fabric softener, which is also $4.50. The same dollar digital that works for the Gain flings, remember, works for the Gain fabric softener as well. So if you wanted to do your deal like this with the Gain fabric softener and like the all free and clear, this is how it looks. So I just wanted to visually show you. And then again, you would still end up paying $10 before tax. Or if you did your deal like this, this would still total you $15. And then after our coupons come off, we still end up paying, again, $10 before tax. Or maybe you're one that really likes fabric softener and that's your focus, then you could do it like this. And then remember, you don't have to get this particular Snuggle fabric softener. There were like different ones you can pick from. So cater it to your need. If maybe you prefer to keep the Snuggle fabric softener, but you prefer to get like the Gain laundry detergent, then do your deal like this. And again, it still comes out the same. And then for this scenario, you could pick up 2 of the Hawaiian Punch or the Mott's apple juice, y'all, and it's 2 for $4 this week. And then pick up the Bounce dryer sheets at $9.95. Use the $2 digital. This would bring us to $13.95. After our coupons come off, we end up paying $11.95 before tax. Or if you have the $3.50 digital for the Bounce dryer sheets, then your out-of-pocket will be $1.50 cheaper. And then remember, the same $2 digital for the Bounce dryer sheets does work for the Tide Liquid or the Tide Pods. So that definitely could be a great substitute. And then you would still end up paying $11.95 before tax. Or if you're one that wants to get the almighty packs, the free and clear mighty packs, priced at $9.50, just don't forget to clip the $2 digital. This scenario will bring you to $13.50, and then you end up paying $11.50 before tax. Or if you're not particular on the laundry brand and you want to kind of get more like laundry detergent, then factor in the Purex instead of the almighty packs. And that same $2 digital works for the Purex, and you still end up paying $11.50 before tax. Now, for this scenario, you could keep the Hawaiian Punch or the apple juice, whichever one you decide to factor in. But add in the Scott tissue at $5, use the dollar digital. And then add in the Gain fabric softener at $4.50, use the dollar digital. This would bring you to $13.50. And then after our coupons come off, we end up paying just $11.50 before tax. Or you could end up paying $11 if you factor in the $4.50 Scott dissolving. And again, just to visually show you, maybe you prefer the Snuggle fabric softener instead of the Gain fabric softener. Then substitute the Gain fabric softener for the Snuggle, still come out the same. Or maybe you don't even want fabric softener. Maybe you need the almighty packs. Then factor those in instead. And again, they're $4.50, just like the Snuggle fabric softener. Just don't forget to clip the dollar digital. Or maybe you need the all free and clear liquid detergent. Then you would still come out the same. So again, I'm just visually showing you different ways you can switch your deal around and still come the exact same, or still have the exact same total. Even factoring in the Gain flings instead, or the Gain dryer sheets, or the Gain firework beads at $4.50, because any of those products are $4.50 and we have a dollar digital. So a great time to get stocked up on some laundry care. And then, like I said, for this scenario, pick up 3 of the participating sodas, like the 12 packs, priced at $3 for $12 this week. My store is limited on what they had, so I just picked these 3 up. And then we have a $2 digital, y'all. So picking up 3 would total us $12. And then after that $2 digital comes off, we would pay just $10 before tax. So some amazing all digital deals. Y'all let me know down below which ones y'all are interested in doing. Let me know where y'all are from. Thanks for all the support. Don't forget though to like the video and subscribe, but that's all I got for my any day deals video. I definitely hope you all enjoyed the video, but until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.